price in St. Martin.
So what you got there?
I got here sweet potato. I got here Tanya. You got here the best mangoes here. Don't talk about the watermelons here. All from Santo Domingo. Fresh papaya, lime, banana, plantain, pineapple, tomatoes. Just for local people. Look here, beautiful. Couldn't want it better than this. Huh? Avocado going for $1. Avocado going for $1. Huh? Plantain going for next to nothing. This will help the people of St. Martin. Food too expensive.
We're busy offloading, and you could also see that there are already people waiting to be a part of the health fair. For us, it is a privilege to provide this service to our members of the affiliated organizations. The registration started already. People are signing up so that they can also become one of the beneficiaries of the affordable food, fruits, vegetables, and provision, but also of the prices that we have today, thanks to gracious sponsors that have cooperated and provided the prices. The idea is that during the day, people also can have information from stakeholders that will provide targeted information based on your health situation, your own health condition. Yeah, there will be people that will be answering your questions, and we have people from the hospital union. They are registered nurses with professional advice. We have the students from the AUC come in to assist us with that too. So anyone can come and address their health concerns so that they can be helped. The idea is to promote affordable health. These products is A quality, export quality of the Dominican Republic. Yeah, so no second class things, third class things, durable. You can take a shot of the different things that is there already, and for the people to see that this is the way that we want to provide our members with better produce, better quality, and much more affordable prices.
So one of the things that we're contributing to is doing blood pressure screening as well as interviews about nutrition and understanding health as far as how your food and your daily intake and your diet can contribute to your health and as well as improve it.
You see the product already? You see the product already?
The problems?
The products.
Oh, the products? Yes, I did. Yes, I saw all the products. They're all very wonderful.
You carry something too, right?
Oh yes, I'll be taking some home.
Yeah.
Well, I got me some pumpkin, some avocado, mango, some lemons to make some juice and honey.
How much you spend in that?
I spent here $25 for a lot of things.
As well. How is the product? How was see the quality of the product?
Very good. Better than in the store. Fresh.
Enjoying it.
Thank you.
Tell me about that.
But this initiative was because we realized that the cost of living is so high, and as a workers' organization, even though we champion the cause for workers' rights on the job, for better wages and better benefits, we have no control on the market prices for commodities and so on. So, in cooperation with the Senior Citizens Foundation and the Anti-Poverty Platform, we decided to open the Wi-Fi facilities so we can have foods and products. So people can buy those products and fruits, other commodities at the best prices on the market. So that was the overall objective. And as you see, this is the second stage of Wi-Fi program to help the masses. In 1995, after Hurricane Lewis, we initiated what we call a stretch dollar program, whereby we talked to many businesses on the island to to give discounts on prices. So besides this, we have discount cards which hundreds of our members and other people in the community have access to. They can go to different places. For example, places like Pennies, like Carrefour, and other businesses that deal with other commodities besides food stuff. But because we are very health conscious, this food stuff are for the health need of our people, fighting all the diseases that come from other foods that comprise of unnatural products and things which affect the body. All these food stuff come from our sister country, Santo Domingo, and we have a very close relationship with not only unions in that country, but also farmers and people that produce goods. For example, one person shared with me an experience a while ago that they bought an avocado in a local supermarket, and when they cut the avocado, it was a different color on the inside. That means already it began to rot internally. And as a person experienced in agriculture as well, I know that when a fruit begins to rot from inside, then it has to be thrown away. Here we have when things are no good and the retailers or wholesalers know, they put them on sale. In other places, they will throw them away.
All this intention.
Well, this intention I think is good. The seniors need this because the pension what they give you on the GB going with all. And I notice every time a shipment of food come in, they kind of the prices high sky. So I'm a diabetic, I have pressure. How am I going to make out? How am I going to live? How am I going to live?
Now it's one window open for brief.
Yes, thank God.
But I love vegetables and fruits because I hardly eat any meat. So this is the place for me to shop.
Ah, that's right.
Yes.
I hope you buy a lot.
Yes, I did.
All right.
I did. Yeah.
How was the price?
Prices are very good.
How was the quality with the products?
Very good.
Very
nice
good.
and fresh. Nice and fresh.
Do you think it is continue or stop and
No,
after
they
this?
better start now and continue.
Continue.
Don't give up.
Yes.
Don't give up.
All right.
And we have to tell as much as possible people. Spread the word.
All right.
It's been said that behind every door, possibility awaits. How much possibility depends on which door you open first. Every day, we help our customers discover the possibilities in their lives. It all starts with a conversation. Scotiabank. Discover what's possible.
GEBE has been faithfully serving the communities of St. Martin, powering your home and our economy. Come rain or shine, our qualified team of professionals are working hard 24 hours a day to provide you and your family with safe, reliable electricity and water. We use the latest technologies and test our products daily to maintain the highest international standards. Our friendly staff is always there to assist you, whether in person, over the phone, or online. We are committed to constantly improving our products and services, making them more efficient, effective, and environmentally friendly to serve you better today and our next generation of clients tomorrow. GEBE, powering a brighter future.
Our friend Megawati is here with tips to save you energy. 1. Turn your airco temperature up. 2. Use a ceiling fan instead. 3. Buy energy-saving products. Save some green with NVGEBE.
To mark the opening of our 10th parliamentary year, I have the privilege, the constitutional privilege of addressing you as prescribed by our Constitution. Today, I do so amid trying and challenging times. As we gather here today, we think of the victims and devastation caused by Hurricane Dorian in the Caribbean, the United States, and Canada. And more particular, we think of the Bahamas, where Hurricane Dorian took the lives of at least 50 persons and left a trail of destruction with many persons still missing. Our prayers, thoughts, and sympathy are with the families of the victims and with all those whose livelihoods are still at risk. We are deeply saddened and stand in solidarity with the government and people of the Bahamas. We wish our Bahamian brothers and sisters strength and offer our support as they work to recover in this difficult time. The utter destruction and human suffering caused by Hurricane Dorian reminds us how vulnerable we are. We are, as a result, strengthened in our commitment to build resilience in the face of the increasing intensity and frequency of natural disasters as a result of climate change. And we are once again reminded that close regional and international collaboration is required to secure and protect our people and our way of life. Madam Chairlady, members of Parliament, as we embark on this 10th parliamentary year amid a cloud of political uncertainty, we, all of us, ought to ask ourselves one basic question. What can we do to secure a safe and prosperous future for our children and our grandchildren? What can we do to secure a safe and prosperous future for our children and our grandchildren? Let us, based on that question, use this moment to stand still and reflect on where we are and on the direction of our country. And as you do so, as parliamentarians and ministers, you ought to remind yourselves that people across our country look to you to work together to prioritize the policies that matters most to them. Matters that will improve their well-being and secure the well-being of their children and their children's children. They look to you to support and take legislative decisions to strengthen our economy, to secure the functioning of our financial system, to improve the resilience of our infrastructure, and to protect our environment. They look to you to focus on employment, housing, education, health, and security, they look to you for leadership. Addressing these issues in a serious and sustainable way is particularly pressing given our vulnerability for the effects of climate change as experienced with the impact of Hurricane Irma and as we can see in the Bahamas. Particularly pressing, taking into account the risks associated with a slowing global economy amid escalating trade disputes, and particularly pressing in the face of the threat to our financial system by criminals engaged in money laundering and terrorist financing. Madam Chairlady, members of Parliament, it is against this backdrop imperative that Parliament and government rise above the narrow confines of individual interests and domestic politics to the higher and broader concerns of our society within this globalized world. Madam Chairlady, members of Parliament, the impact of Irma on our economy and on our people has and will continue to dominate government's policy agenda. We are reminded every day of the immense strength and resilience of our people amid the setbacks caused by the economic, financial, social, physical, and emotional impact of Hurricane Irma in 2017. During 2017-2018, our economy contracted by a cumulative 12%, and in 2018, unemployment increased to 9.9%. In 2018, government revenues declined due to the economic contraction, resulting in a budget deficit of 105 million guilders.
Hey ma, how you doing? You busy?
I hear, just paying some bills, taking care of business, you know what it is?
I know, you're doing your online banking.
I don't have to stand in those long lines to pay bills. I can transfer when I want. I can check my account wherever. It's like the bank open 24/7. I even here checking the statement right now as we're talking. How's Miami?
Well, that's why I'm calling. I'm finishing up a few songs now, but I'm afraid that studio time might be more than I thought. And I was wondering if I could get some help with some funds, and I could pay you back as soon as I get back to St. Martin.
Let me check my account. How much you need?
I think 500 should be enough.
I can transfer it to you while online. Direct from me to you. No problem.
Great. Thank you so much, Ma. I'll get online with Bib now.
Alright, darling. You know who you're for?
I need to know who you're for. Contact WIB today for your complete personal online banking experience. Available for all mobile devices, the Windward Islands Bank, now your online banking partner in progress.
As the faction leader of the St. Martin Christian Party representing one of 8 seats in the coalition with the United Democrats Party, it has been quite an interesting year with never a dull moment. With a slim coalition majority of 8, we have seen the past year that the coalition has lost the majority vote many times. We have even seen one of our very own ministers sent home by one MP of the coalition with the full support of the opposition. By all accounts, Madam Chair Lady, this is unheard of. Yet, this coalition still stands. As I just listened to MP Myers, I'm not sure if that is still such a good statement, but I had it prepared that this way. Some have joked that this is the longest falling coalition in the history of St. Martin. Madam Chair Lady, while it is our constitutional duty as MPs to vote our conscience, as a coalition, it really puts in question our ability to govern on the basis of what brought SMCP and UD together in the coalition agreement signed on April 5, 2018. This agreement includes, among other things, the need to strengthen kingdom relations, a kingdom which includes the Netherlands. This sentiment seems to no longer be shared by all who signed on to this agreement. It puts in question the ability of this government to support the Council of Ministers and the execution of the governing program. A Council of Ministers made up of 6 ministers brought forward by the UD and 1 minister brought forward by SMCP. Both parties worked diligently for weeks to set the direction for the governing period 2018-2022. The governing program was endorsed and signed on June 22, 2018 by all ministers and MPs, including ministers, incoming ministers, and incoming MPs. As the next person in line to represent SMCP and the coalition, I am pretty sure some in UD worried whether joining Chacho, the outspoken political activist who was always on Facebook highlighting and debating the issues, would be a team player. In our coalition meetings, I believe I have demonstrated my ability to be a team player while always making sure I represented and defending the best interests of my people. I have remained critical on the floor of Parliament when questioning and challenging various ministers. Madam Chair Lady, it has not always been easy for me to accept some decisions taken by this coalition and this Council of Ministers, but I believe I have demonstrated that SMCP joined UD in good faith and with all intentions to fulfill and live up to the agreements we made for St. Martin during the formation process with the leader of the UD, MP Heiliger, and the UD members. Madam Chair Lady, as I reflected on my period as a freshman MP, it has been a great learning experience for me to explore not only my role as a legislator, but also my oversight role to the Council of Ministers in a coalition setting. It has been a great experience to chair important meetings of Parliament, such as the budget meeting, and most recently, the meeting in which changes to the labor regulations in the Civil Code were approved, which is now reduced, one of which finally tackles the abuse of short-term contracts, which is now reduced to 2 contracts over 2 years. The labor changes also positively influence the family with the increase of maternity leave and paternity leave. Although this was a meeting started in a Parliament with a totally different makeup of MPs, it was my honor to chair this meeting and vote for the changes which I do believe will benefit our community positively. It has been my privilege to travel within the kingdom to represent St. Martin, to discuss the various issues plaguing us and our Caribbean kingdom partners, Aruba and Curacao. In my opinion, Madam Chair Lady, the way to truly achieve the status of being equal partners within the kingdom is for the three islands to unite and support each other, not only on issues we have in common, but also on unique issues which each island may face. Madam Chair Lady, my staff and I have been working since May 2019 on an initiative to amend the traffic laws as it relates to sobriety testing and the use of breathalyzers by police officers. I was moved to do this given the traffic accidents involving alcohol, some with fatalities, and the limitations voiced to me by police officers. This will synchronize us with the French side, where this regulation already exists in their laws. We believe it is time as a society that we treat drinking and driving with a level of seriousness to help protect all our road users. We hope to have this initiative brought to the floor of Parliament soon, and will be seeking the support, and I will be seeking the support of my colleagues to pass this initiative law amendment. SMCP has some other initiatives in the works that will be brought to the public in the coming 2019-2020 parliamentary year. Madam Chair Lady, for any Council of Ministers to be successful, there needs to be cohesion and unity of action and policy. During this parliamentary year, which we are about to close today, the lack of cohesion in the Council of Ministers and the ongoing sabotage by those who do not adhere to strong principles of good governance and who are out to disrupt any clear and well-articulated policy or procedure that has been agreed upon is evident for all to see.